Welcome to the Lottery Guru Show. I'm your host, the Lottery Guru. So I created a method that wins the pick three, pick four every day. ABC News, WPVI Channel 6 here in Philadelphia shot a news story about my mention on February 14, 2012. I auditioned for the TV show Shark Tank, made it down as one of the finalists for the people they picked that appear on the show. Every Monday, I come on here and I give you all free lottery numbers for you guys to play all week. All you have to do is play those numbers, and you have a high probability of winning. Monday, I gave y'all 8 numbers. Asked y'all to play them all week. Let's start over here. I gave you 745, 503, 637, 396, 379, 403, 576, excuse me, and 436. And 436, 576, and 436. I ask you to play them until 11:15. All states. Doesn't make a difference where you look at. You play some good numbers, you're going to win. You play some bad numbers, you're going to lose. So I ask you to play them all states. Hey, how y'all doing? And for the people who don't know who I am, I ask them to go to Google and Google my name. And you can see exactly who I am. My name is Arthur, Arthur. Last name is Lomax, Lomax Jr. Earlier today, I did a show, and I showed y'all where it doesn't make a difference where you live at, that playing winning lottery numbers gives you the best opportunity to win. Playing numbers with a high probability of coming out. That's what I mean by winning lottery numbers. You can't guess at the lottery and be successful. You can't guess at the lottery and win on a consistent basis. It's mathematically impossible. In my private group, we have to pick three, pick four lottery every single day. All you have to do is follow my instructions. So we're going to take a look at the numbers that came out. Hello, how you doing, John? Felicia? There's many people out there that claim they can make you win the lottery. I see it all day long. But none of them has ever had a news story shot about them, and none of them ever made it through Shark Tank. And none of them ever went down to the University of Pennsylvania and took their invention and had them take a look at it. But I did. All right, let's see. Let's take a look what came out. Earlier today, I went and showed y'all that any place in the world, my lottery system will win. I did that earlier in that earlier video to show y'all that I went all over the world to show y'all that the numbers I give out come all over the world. Wow. 1973, earlier today, if you go back and look at the video from today, I told everybody I play 3-7, anything with 3-7, 9. For pick four, it's 3-7-9, 3-7-6. Any number with that in it, 3-7-9-0, 3-7-9-1, 3-7-9-2, 3-7-9-3, 3-7-9-4, 3-7-9-5, 3-7-9-6, 3-7-9-7, 3-7-9-8, 3-7-9-9. We play all those rundowns. So I'm going to take a look at Texas right now. All right. Let's see if they updated Texas. 196. Earlier today, I was speaking 9 o'clock this morning, Eastern Standard Time. I was telling y'all about the number I gave out at the cookout. Go back and look at the number that I said was the cookout number from the earlier podcast this morning. The number was 196. That's the number I mentioned earlier today. That's the winning number in Texas in the afternoon. 196. And I see 313 just came out right now. Ma'am, the young lady in Texas, CYN Centred, the number I gave you hit. The number I gave you hit. I told y'all today that the best pets to play was 3769 and 3765. That's the number with the wild fireball. Go back and look at the video. Go back and look at the video from 9 o'clock this morning. And I said in that video that 3769 and 3765 was the best pets to play. It's on my Facebook page right now. I put it in my group. I'm going to show you where I put it in my group early this morning. Hello. I put it in my group early this morning and told them to play Texas. If you went to the store and played Texas, you hit it. 3769. I'm looking at the number right now. But people don't understand, Princess Kendra, no matter where you live at, my family lives in Harlem. No matter where you live at, you have to play lottery numbers that's going to give yourself a chance to win. You can't just go around doing flips and mirrors and sums and grids and dream books and expect to win. It's mathematically impossible. Anyone that understands mathematics know that you can't sit there. The odds of winning the Pick 3 lottery is 1,000 to 1. You can't sit there and do an unproven mathematical formula and arrive at the winning lottery number. It's mathematically impossible. Every once in a while, you'll be right. One time out of 100. All right, moving right along, folks. What came out in Georgia today? All right. Georgia, 238. People in my private group. Georgia hit straight. 238. If you're in my private group, I asked you to play Georgia and it hit straight. 238. If you're in my private group. $19.85. I'm doing great. Thanks. Who's that, Don? Hey, Donald. I just saw your name. How you doing? 1985, folks. I told y'all I graduated from high school in 1983. That's a number that comes out all the time, 1983. Comes out in a different order. 1985 just came out. That's another number I have on my list. 1985. All right, let's see what came out in, what else came out this time? Pennsylvania, I believe. Yes, I have a book. A lot of people have been asking me for years to make a book explaining on how I win the lottery. So inside that book, I have how to win the Pick 3, the Pick 4, Powerball, Mega Millions. I have everything inside that book. Everything that you need to win any lottery is inside that book. I've won on all the games. All right, what's in Pennsylvania? 568 was the number earlier. People from my private group, 568 is a straight hit. Thank you. People from my private group, 568 is a straight hit. I asked you to play Pennsylvania today. Wow. And then it came back with a double, 212. It came back with a double, 212. I told y'all, the only number I know exactly when it comes out is 12/20, my birthday. I know the exact week that 1220 is going to hit. Go check my timeline. Go look at the week of 1220 through the years, and you'll see me hitting 1220 over and over again. You'll see me hitting 1220. Pennsylvania got 2375. That's another hit. Y'all know I play everything with a 3 and a 7 in it. I play everything with a 3 and a 7, a 3 and a 9, a 3 and a 6, a 6 and a 7, a 6 and a 9, and a 7 and a 9. Why do I play these numbers? Because those pairings hit most often. That's why I play them. And I'm trying to win. So I'm going to play the numbers that give me the best opportunity to win. $1962. Another easy number. Y'all know I play everything with a 6 and a 9 in it. And my birthday is 12. 1962. Easy number. So my lottery numbers is for the whole world. Even Virginia. The whole wide world, Tammy. What people don't understand, there's only one number system in the whole world. There's only one number system in the whole wide world. All right, so that's Pennsylvania. Wow. I'm looking at this pick 4 number. This pick 5 number, rather. All right, let's check Connecticut. Hey, Samantha. All the people that's in my private group, if you're following instructions and doing exactly as I asked you to do, you're very successful. You're having great success. Last night, Connecticut hit straight. Connecticut came back with a box hit. People in my private group, Connecticut winning number last night was 903. 903. And the wild ball was 5. That number sound familiar to y'all? 503. That number sound familiar to you? 503. All right. Folks, I've been looking at lottery numbers since I was 15 years old. And I'm 57. I'll be 57 in a couple weeks. And playing the lottery all these years, I've made a lot of different discoveries. I didn't know that numbers travel state to state. When I was 16 years old, I didn't know numbers travel state to state. People in my private group, the blue box hit South Carolina. All right, here's another perfect example on why workouts, these mathematical formulas that people do, are inconsistent. We all know once you do a workout, you plug in the numbers. You plug in the numbers, and you arrive at some type of mathematical number at the end. Today winning number in South Carolina on the pick 4 was 0531. 0531. After you finish doing all your calculations, you're going to tell me you arrived at 0531 again? Because it came out again on nighttime. After you finish doing all your calculations, you're going to tell me you arrived at 0531. The same number you started with. After you start adding up 1 and 1 is 2, 3 and 3 is 6, 7 7 is 14. After you finish doing all your mathematical calculations, you're going to tell me in your mathematical formula, you arrived at the same number you started with. And the answer is no. The answer is no. That's why the people who use these unproven, undocumented mathematical equations that they saw on Facebook, that's why they're not winning. Because they're doing some unproven mathematical formula that they saw on Facebook. And the person that invented it is probably losing everything. All right, where we at? I told y'all numbers travel from Ohio, Michigan, and Wisconsin. 1470 hit in Ohio. That's a beltway where I know numbers travel at. I call it a beltway. Let's see. Wisconsin. 531 and at 702. Okay. Consistency is the key to winning. Shout out to my man in North Carolina. Congratulations on your hit. Congratulations. I'm happy for anybody that wins. I want everybody to win. Shout out to my man Chicago Joe Boyd. Me and Chicago Joe been friends for about 5 or 6 years now. And Lily, I mentioned your name earlier. Lily in Illinois. You and Pierre, Chicago Joe, all y'all live in Illinois. My birthday, the purple box hit there today. My birthday, I use 0, 1, 2 for my birthday when I use the pick 3. And I use 1220, which is my actual birthday, when I use the pick 4. The winning number in Illinois today was 241. And the fireball was 0. That's the number I gave y'all from the purple box. 012. A lot of people don't understand how the lottery actually works. I've been studying it for more than 25 years. I understand exactly how it works. I seen a gentleman hit Pennsylvania lottery straight 7 days in a row. There's nobody on Facebook that's ever done that in their life. And I'm gonna call him to this podcast and introduce y'all to him. He hit the Pennsylvania lottery evening 6 times in a row. It hit 7 that week. You got to know what numbers to play, folks. You can't guess. You can't guess at the lottery. As I tell people all the time, you can't guess at anything in life and be successful. There's nothing that you can name me in life that you can guess at and be successful. Nothing. Florida, where my Florida people at? Shout out to my cousins down in Florida. I got 2 cousins down there. Wow. 747, Florida. That's an interesting number. And if you played with the fireball, 777s came out. Yep. If you played with the fireball, I always play with the fireball, y'all. I always play with the fireball. All right. Because the fireball gives you an opportunity to hit straight 2 times. Kansas, 433. You're welcome. Folks, I invented a way to win every day. And I know that's hard for you guys to believe. All you have to do is Google my name. All you have to do is do your own homework, do your own research. I give out the numbers live. I give them out live. So far, I'm gonna show y'all all the numbers that hit off this board in 2 days. In 2 days, I gave y'all 8 numbers. They done hit at least 5 times already in 2 days. 5 times. And the number, you go back and look at my Monday's podcast, I told you 745 was going to hit first. 745 hit that same day. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. After you study all 1,000 numbers, and then you learn what numbers hit most often. See, I got it all up here. What numbers, as y'all call it, repeat most often. I'm only playing numbers that's gonna repeat and come out, or as I tell y'all, hit most often. Y'all use the word repeat. I use the words hit most often. It's all about playing the right numbers, folks. You can't guess. I'm sorry, but you can't guess. If you think you can guess at the lottery, I tell you what. I'll drive over your house right now. I'll write down all 1,000 numbers. And I'm going to let you sit there and guess which one coming out. If you think you can guess. I'm going to write down all 1,000 numbers. And I'm going to let you pick what number's coming out of that 1,000. And I want to see how many times you're going to be right. Now, I'm talking about picking a winning lottery number for your state. Anybody can throw out a random number. And if that number hits, you look like a genius. If it doesn't, you say keep it in tomorrow. Keep it into tomorrow. You never hear me say that. Every number I get y'all hit within 48 hours. Every number I get y'all hit within 48 hours. Go check. You don't have to take my word. Go check. Go look at them podcasts and look at the numbers I give y'all and see how fast they come out. The fastest I ever had a number come out, folks, was within 20 minutes. Oh, 2 years ago, I did the podcast and the number hit while I was still doing the podcast. The pick 4 hit straight while I was still doing the podcast. Once again, folks, it's all about knowing what numbers to play. All right. I asked my group today to play 403. I asked them to play 403. It came out today. Came out in Tennessee. But here's the kicker. And this what separates me from everybody else. I told my group to play Tennessee. I told my group to play Tennessee. So it wasn't no guessing involved. I told you what to play. Hey, Carl. Wow. This is amazing, y'all. This is amazing. I was just having this conversation with Carl about 921. I just had this conversation with Tip Easy about 921. 921 is my mother's birthday, December 9th. And it's one of his friends' birthday. And the number came out. Tammy, we play the exact same numbers every single day. What people don't understand, consistency is the key to winning. That's why I do the exact same thing every day. That's why I play the exact same numbers every day. I ain't got to worry about it not being in my flip. I ain't got to worry about it not being in my mirror. I ain't got to not worry about it not being in my sum. I ain't got to not worry about it not being in my grid. I ain't got to worry about it not being in my dream book. Know why? Because I play the exact same number every single day. Exact same numbers. When they come out, I got them. I ain't got to worry about it wasn't in my workout. I ain't got to worry about it wasn't in my flip. I ain't got to worry about it wasn't in my dream. I ain't got to worry about it wasn't in my grid. I play the exact same numbers every single day. Consistency is the key to winning. Not changing your numbers every single day. As I tell people all the time, you can't keep changing your answers on the test and expect to pass. You can't keep changing your answers on the test and expect to pass. You can't keep changing your lottery numbers every single day and expect to win. That's just basic mathematics right there. Basic mathematics. How you keep changing your answers and expect to pass the test? At least keep your numbers in the same number. So I was just looking on my timeline today, Tammy. I was just looking on my timeline today. And guess what popped up? 4 years ago, I gave the winning numbers in Virginia. 4 years ago. I forgot that I've been working with the people of Virginia since 2017. I totally forgot. And it's on my timeline right now. Yep. I had to sit back and take a breath. Where is I just got off the phone with her. This is crazy, y'all. I just got off the phone with this young lady. I just gave her the numbers. I just had this conversation less than an hour ago. What's her name? I gotta think of her name now. Andrea. We just had a conversation. Miss Keith. I just got off the phone with you less than an hour ago. I sent you the numbers from the red box. And the numbers in the red box, we had a conversation about playing Texas and Tennessee. We had this conversation less than an hour ago about playing Texas and Tennessee. And the numbers from the red box just hit in Tennessee right now. 5-2-4-3. And I just sent it to you. I sent it to you at 6 something. And it came out at 7 something. Oh, this is lunchtime. I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry, y'all. Wow, 28 rundown. I'm looking at lunchtime. I'm sorry. But the 2806 came out. I just told y'all the story this morning. I lived at 2809. My cousin lived at 2813. My other cousin lived at 2815. 28 rundown is hot every day. That 28 rundown is hot every day. The winning number in Tennessee today was 2806, just a few minutes ago. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to hit the Mega Millions tonight and show y'all the ticket. I'm going to hit the Mega Millions tonight and show y'all the winning ticket. I'm looking at these numbers. Wow. Unbelievable. 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 The lottery, folks, it's about odds and probability. They tell you this on their own website. The people that work there tell you this. But you taking the word of some people on Facebook because they tell you to do flips and mirrors and sums and grids and dream books and workouts. But the people that actually work at the lottery headquarters says the lottery is based off odds and probability. Unbelievable. I'm going to just take the word of the people that work there. All right, where we at? Michigan. 071 box hit. Michigan. 1516 box hit Michigan. That's how it is in my paper. 1516. Let's see if Ohio came out. Let me get a number. I need a miracle. Oh. You need a miracle. Pick up the phone and call me. I'm handing out miracles tonight. Call me after. I got you, Kat. I got you. Kat's one of my good friends. I was just talking to her last week. Come on. All right. Indiana, Iowa. I didn't get a chance to look at that today. Same number. 238. Same number. Just came out in Georgia. 5489. 28 rundown hit last night. 2814. I told y'all my cousin lived at 2815. My other cousin lived at 13. I lived at 09. It's all about playing the right numbers, folks. I tell people over and over again, and people, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't. They want to hear about what makes them happy. Oh, flips work, mirrors work, grids work, dream books work, sums work, workouts work. They all work. How come you're not winning then? How come you don't win more than 50% of the time, but it works so well? And 50% of the time would just be 7 times out of 14. It works so well. All I'm going to do, folks, is speak facts. Facts. That's all I'm going to do. Here's my number for anybody that wants to join my private club, and I'll show you how to win the lottery every day, guaranteed. I can say the word guaranteed because I created a system that guarantees you're going to win every day. Yep. Every day. 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you're going to hit. How much you win is up to you. My favorite motto is bet big, win big, bet small, win small. My favorite motto, my favorite quote. I like saying. Here's my phone number, 1-856-281-7992. And you can reach me at www.win the lottery Corp.com. Yep. And you want to know who I am? Just Google my name. Google Arthur Lomax Jr. I'll put it up here so y'all can see it. Y'all want to know all about me. It's thousands of stories from people all around the world. All right. One. And you can Google my name. Google Arthur Lomax Jr. There you go. All right, y'all. Hey, Carl, how you doing? God bless all y'all. I hope all y'all win, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning at 9. I'll be back on tomorrow at 9 a.m. And good luck to everybody. God bless everybody. I hope everybody wins.